Awesome, awesome. Okay, so up next we have our wonderful stage host, Gala Games. So Gala Games is the one that sponsored the NFT stage, and we have a fireside chat. Unfortunately, Michael, who is the founder of this conference, had to tend to other conference things, so I will be doing this fireside chat. So I'm going to welcome up Dan Taub, who is the lead UI designer of Gala Games. Come on, give it up for Dan, you guys. Okay, so I think we're going to put up a little fireplace for this fireside chat with our lead sponsor for this stage.
Perfect.
So, okay, just let me preface this. How many of you guys are gamers? Raise your hand. How many of you guys are making, okay, let's say how many of you guys spend more than 10 hours a week gaming? And how many of you guys are making money on that? See, we got some smart people over here. But a lot of people who game are spending a lot of time, a lot of energy, but they're not making any money on that. And this is what the blockchain is changing. It's allowing for these people to earn items that actually have monetary value. And this is what's exciting about Gala Games. So I'm not going to take the stage, so please introduce yourself and Gala Games.
Sure thing, and thank you again for having me here. So my name is Dan Taub, as mentioned. I'm the lead UI creative at Gala Games. And as mentioned, we are, one, passionate gamers, but also wanting to reach out to gamers and offer blockchain gaming, such as our titles with Townstar happening now.
So blockchain gaming, Titles with Townstar is one of the games you guys offer.
Yes, that is correct. It's definitely our flagship title. It's free for entry, which makes it great for people who are avid about gaming, or you know what, they're maybe a little timid. They could join in, have fun, and it's amazing the diversity of our player base.
And what do they earn when they do Gala Games?
Excellent question. So with Townstar, they're actually earning Townstar coin, which we just released recently as a PDE factor to Townstar, and it's going amazingly well, and people are just earning this every day.
So let's talk about the long-term vision for Gala Games so the room really understands where this is going. And a lot of these concepts we talk about from the stage, people, they hear them, but to understand them, they need to see what is that future vision. So Cher, what is that future vision for Gala Games? Like, what made you guys open?
Yeah, sure thing. So I think the thing that made us want to actually start, though, which again, we're passionate, and we think gaming is really a great medium. With crypto, it kind of goes hand in hand, and we just want to empower players. That's like the key thing. You mentioned about how many of you are playing games that earn you money, or even just the monetary value, or even now value of people adding to their games. So Gala wants to empower players.
Yeah, it's important. I mean, look at things like Axie Infinity, like Illuvium. I'm sorry if I'm naming your competitors, but these are games that, but RPG games. Do you guys have RPG games, or do you plan to launch any?
Oh, we are avid fans of RPGs of all types, and one of our upcoming titles, which is very popular, is just that. It's a MMORPG. It goes by Mirandus, and it's going to be an awesome medieval NFT-based crypto game.
Very cool. And so people are earning cryptocurrencies. Is your crypto tied to a DEX so they can exchange it for like Ethereum or Bitcoin?
Yeah, so we're tied to ERC20 with Ephraim. It's a great way to get exposure, and it's been working out well for us. I know we're also looking at our own for Gala Chain. We understand the pros and cons of using ERC20, so we understand, and we're actually really excited about what's coming next for Gala in regards to that.
So can you tell us your website, just so if people want to take a look, maybe ask some questions afterwards, they can start looking at that?
Definitely. It'll be app.gala.games. It's amazing. We're constantly updating it, adding more news. We share our Discord there, which is very active, very passionate people. And that is where you can find more info about Gala.
So the idea of gaming, right? Kathy Wood, if you guys know who Kathy Wood is, she's the CEO of ARK Invest, which is one of the most traded ETFs on the market. She's fantastic. She's definitely outperformed the S&P 500 and many companies like by factors over. And one of the things she always talks about is how gamers are people that she likes. A lot of people, a lot of parents especially, will tell their kids not to game. But what happens when you're a gamer is that you have quick decision-making skills. You learn certain attributes that you might not be able to learn in the real world by playing these games. So for you, like, what is your community like?
Yeah, so our community, in one word, is just passionate. You know, they really are excited about what Gala has to offer, and also their contribution. They're the ones always visiting, playing the games, involving themselves, like I mentioned, in our Discord, and that's really what, you know, that covers.
And so, well, let's talk about the concept of how does someone within this game earn a token?
Definitely. So in the way that we work, it's like with any NFT, you purchase it directly from Gala. I know we also have seen it on OpenSea, but as you earn items in the Galaverse, such as NFTs, it just adds more, I think, diversity to it, and that makes it very exciting to collect.
So it's a collection type of game?
I would say so. For Townstar, you know, it's definitely a lot of collection. We have figures, environments, we have themed events. It's just really always growing, and it's kind of like collecting baseball cards in a sense. You want to have that, you know, prestigious, complete deck.
Okay, it's interesting. So let's see. How big is your guys' team size?
Yeah, so when I joined Gala, it was around at 60 people. Just in a couple of months, we've already grown to 160. And since it's fully remote, we have people from all over the world. We even reach out to our Discord to find talented folks who have been part of the Gala family. And there's many more growth to come.
Okay, and let's talk about like your ideal customer and maybe your ideal partner. What is someone that you would like to start using Gala games? And we'll talk about it from a user level, and then let's also talk about it from a business level. So if anybody here is interested in building games, maybe they would talk to you.
Yeah, definitely. So to answer the first half of that question, the ideal user for Gala Games is someone who understands where blockchain gaming is going. I think that's most important. There's so much content, but we really do offer everything that can be seen and viewed to make those, you know, right choices as far as starting up with Townstar, collecting NFTs, and seeing the value in that.
And who here played Farmville? Come on, admit it. There we go. We got some people who are admitting it. I played Farmville, but like imagine if every like plot you farmed or whatever turned into an NFT that you could use and change into Ethereum and have ETH, right? You're now contributing to this world. And, you know, the way that I think about it as well is that the fiat system that we live on right now is a little bit crashing. I don't know if you guys believe that, but inflation is a major problem. And so what are the solutions that are provided before us? Solutions are cryptocurrencies. Solutions are the blockchain. It allows us to port into this entirely new world that is not going to be affected maybe only positively by fiat currencies crashing. There's not really a lot of solutions out there, guys. And so people who are into cryptocurrencies, you guys are definitely ahead of the curve. But I had a second question for you, which is who is your ideal business partner? That way the business people in the room can know what they're looking for.
Sure thing. So the ideal business partner, and we welcome everyone and anyone, is someone who sees, like I said, the benefits of what Gala Gaming is trying to accomplish with the blockchain universe. We want to empower players. We want to bring exposure. We want to show the benefits of the NFT and crypto markets. So we offer also nodes in the sense of Gala nodes and Townstar nodes. In a way, you're contributing to helping our projects. And in return, you're actually rewarded with Gala or Town. So everybody wins in that sense. And people who are interested in just wanting to offer more diversity with how NFTs are, you know, coming out now. So with gaming, it's a perfect fit.
Yeah, you think about it, it's like, okay, so who plays, like, I'm not a gamer at all, but who plays, you like can earn skins, right? Give me a game.
Sure thing, I'll just say Call of Duty. Not a favorite though.
All right, so in Call of Duty, you can earn skins, and you can earn different guns. Imagine if you could trade those guns with people for Ethereum, or for Gala, or for Town.
Exactly. Whether it's, you know, for the comparison there, whether it would be the uniforms, the skins, the weaponry, we want to, you know, offer that same diversity and pride, not as about just earning it, but also being able to trade it or sell it. And I think that's what's going to separate Gala Games with the blockchain gaming compared to your standard Call of Duty. And
if you guys have kids that play a lot of video games, make sure to send them over to Gala Games. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have kids playing, we have families, we have everybody under the sun. It's really cool to see what our user base, who they are, and just the amount of time and love they put into what we create.
So if somebody is interested in, let's say, creating their own game, would they go to you?
Yeah, so what's exciting about Gala is that we're not just about developing games, we also want to meet like-minded people who are very passionate, very excited, and publish games. We have a couple coming out, such as I mentioned, Spider Tanks, Echoes of Empire. These are with teams who they see the future that Gala has in line.
Yeah, and let's just talk about maybe a little bit bigger picture now. Gala definitely is one of those platforms that's building it in the, let's say, you're one of the pillars that are building this world that's to come. But you said something, you said the blockchain universe, right? What does that mean to you?
I guess it's me just being very proud that with blockchain gaming, the possibilities are just endless. I think there's a lot of similar like-minded people who are interested in building that universe or being involved in somehow. And I think with gaming, look where things are going now. I mean, it's just really endless. We're not even touching about augmented reality or virtual reality and how NFTs can be used there.
So talk about that. How can NFTs be used in AR and VR?
Sure thing. So with NFTs, we have one, for example, at Gala, it's Vox. And it's a voxel-based character. The cool thing about this, though, is that you can actually do an augmented reality and have that character exist in your room with you. So it's not just a NFT that you can look on the screen, but in a sense, interact with.
Yeah, I mean, this definitely is super exciting. So I told you guys who were here for the opening of this that there's this new website in Miami. And Miami has essentially created its own NFT marketplace that's comparable to like an OpenSea or a Rarible type platform. And this website is called create.miami. And the cool thing about this website is that individuals who live in Miami, artists that want that exposure, but they don't want to be listed on an OpenSea where they're next to people who are paying to get listed higher. They're going to be able to list on this general Miami platform. And then, so we're going to have a little swap, it's like a general store, and then we're also going to have boutique shops. So people who have art galleries, they're going to be able to have their own. It's going to be create.miami. By the way, visit the website, guys. Put your email in there. You're really going to want to stay updated for this. But create.miami/ altered egos. My girlfriend has a costume shop here, and she sells NFTs. If you buy her NFT, you get the costume. Another iteration of this is that we're going to have VR, AR art all over the city. So you have this app on your phone. You can pull it out. You own this NFT. You can see that it's maybe in your parking lot. Maybe it's in the front of your school, somewhere that you placed it. So you're really seeing this merging between the old world, I would say the current world, and the new world that we're moving to. And, it is a little bit scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a little scary, right?
A little bit, though, at times, right?
Yeah, it's a little dystopian, but this is the way the world is moving. And we have to understand that anything, no matter what it is, it can be used for good and it can be used for evil. And it's all about the people who are building it. It's all about the people that are creating. It's all about the users of it. So we want to make sure that this is where the world is moving. And we want to make sure that us who have intentions to do cool, good things with this and not like really totalitarian stuff, that we have a stake and we have a place in this stuff. Because what's going to happen is as these VR worlds, as the worlds merge, there is a new currency that is going to be the transactional currency of this online world. And Bitcoin is this base layer, digital gold, but there are all of these other currencies that are going to pop up and communities built around them.
No, I mean, really, you summed it up, and I think you spoke for a lot of us, though, because especially here in Miami, I'm a native, so it's very exciting to see how things are unfolding. I think what you just touched upon is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, it really is the tip of the iceberg. So really, everybody who is in this room right now, you guys are ahead of the curve. You are in the right place for wanting to learn, right? The barrier to entry in all of this is the desire to learn. There's so many places, like NFT Tips back there. You can go on their website and learn about NFTs. You can go to Gala Games. There's so much opportunity for you to go online and learn what's going on in this world. And you're definitely in the right place. So any closing thoughts? We're going to open up to questions. You guys have questions? I'm going to assume there's some questions. I just can't see because the lights are bright.
They're so bright.
Cool. Anybody have questions? My runners, do you see anyone who has questions? Cool. Oh,
Sure.
go ahead.
Excellent question, thank you. So definitely go to app.gala.games, check it out. It's all things Gala related, not just with our projects, but our community, more news info. It's an amazing place.
And then for the City of Miami's NFT marketplace, if you guys are creators in Miami, you want to do this. It's www.create.miami. And I'm giving you guys alpha because this actually officially hasn't been released yet. So, any more questions for either of us? Go ahead. Do you have a mic? Do you have a mic? Run in the back. He has it. There you go. All right, we got a mic coming to you. It's right over here.
If I want to create an NFT, where do I go?
Excellent. I have made my own personally, so I can tell you firsthand. Definitely go to OpenSea. That's where I went. I think it's pretty credible, great, diverse community with lots of art. You create your artwork, and that could be either a video, a picture, music, anything that's digital. Go through the process. You mint it. There's always going to be the gas fee affiliated, but then it's up and immediately on the market.
Yeah, and then, to talk about Create Miami, you submit your NFT there if you're in Miami, if you live here. And what's nice about that platform is it's blockchain agnostic, so you're able to choose if you want to mint on Ethereum, which has a little bit of a higher price, which means it's probably a little bit more valuable because of those gas fees. You can mint on something like Polygon, which is faster and a lot less expensive. Binance Smart Chain, it's EVM compatible. I think Counterparty, which is NFTs on Bitcoin, essentially, one of the first NFT platforms. It really depends on the platform that you're minting on. Tokenly is what the City of Miami is using, but there's OpenSea. OpenSea is definitely the most popular, but they're Ethereum native. You have things like Wax. You have places like Rarible. Rarible has a booth here. So there's a lot of different places, but it depends on what you need. Coinbase has their own NFT marketplace. eToro is opening their own NFT marketplace. There's House of Rare. There's the list goes on. But it's really about finding what you want and what you need. But I would say right now the two highest volumes are probably OpenSea and then Nifty Gateway.
Yes, definitely agree.
Cool. Well, we are out of time, you guys. Okay, one more question, then we gotta let our next person. Are we ready for the next person? Are we ready for the next? Is she here? Cool.
Hey, so you said something about Vox farmers, and we were talking to some people in the lines, and I just wanted to, if you could elaborate more on what that project's doing and kind of what it is.
Yeah, totally. Thank you. So definitely Gala games. We have Vox, which, as I mentioned, is a voxel-based creation of characters. And what's really exciting, though, is that we just did our first batch a couple of months back, and there was only 888 of these, but no two would ever be the same. So you have this one-of-a-kind character, and you can actually then use that in our other game, Town Star, to earn town coin, to put that in seed in your world, in your farm. So we're really trying to diversify and offer the most value for Vox. I know there's an upcoming one happening at the beginning of December 6th. It's going to be based on V. Miranda's themed world, and it's going to be a very exciting event.
Awesome, you guys. Well, give it up for Dan and Gala Games.
Thank you.
And thank you, Gala Games, for hosting this stage.